All right, I think this should be going live here. There we are. All right, we are just coming off a win with against the Broncos. And now we're going into our second divisional game of the season against the Chargers. So, whoops. Let's make it happen.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN.
That's Chris Berman.
The home of Kansas City football, San Diego Chargers, Kansas City Chiefs. It's go time.
And look at all that.
Heads. We'll receive.
I think I played these guys in preseason, and I think they were kind of tough. I just don't remember exactly why. That's right, because they didn't really have a lot to fullback. They didn't have a lot of 90s rated players, but yet somehow they still caught me off guard. They were a better team than what I thought they were going to be. And kick off middle. So this could be a good game, although I will say that game was with my second, third string players. And of course, this is regular season, so we're playing first string players.
And they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Ferguson goes in motion. Ferguson pitches it over the middle.
Ferguson.
In the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they removed the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for offense.
Gannon hits some extra.
Oh, that's right. They have Gannon as quarterback.
Guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, it's early. First down, 10 yards to go.
They're coming out swinging. I kind of like it. I just felt like they were going to run that time.
Unfortunately so. Now, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Ferguson goes in motion. Gannon pops this one out to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Keenan McCardell.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Check man, check man.
Puts his arm into this one, and the reception
Wide open.
Rich Gannon handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception.
They are probably going to score a touchdown here.
Goes in motion.
Who was that? He looked like a big guy.
Marcus Pollard plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
He's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
All right, they had a good start. That was a solid drive, too. It didn't seem like I found anything to slow them down.
Tackles in for a touchback.
Oops.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line.
See what kind of defensive strategy they got going here. All right. Gonna be blitz. They're gonna be blitzing from the right or left. I'm sorry.
Unloads this to the right sideline. Receptions made at the 37. Hunted down at the 49. That will bring up first down.
Come on, man.
Webb was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch.
All right, Francis, you have a touchdown in you?
Nice play there, but no good. That completion will bring up second down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Throws this one deep down the right side.
There you go.
For the score.
Carlos Francis this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
That's why
Every time you show me that defense,
can suddenly break loose on you.
that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to try anyway. Sometimes you don't catch the ball.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Watson fields the kickoff at the 3. Hard at the 17.
Kenny Watson tried to run it out, but the
All
defense
right.
preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Chargers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Beasley goes in motion.
O'Neal. All right. Bullware.
Delta O'Neal
You had an easy sack
disrupting.
that you
Got
didn't
in there
take.
and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
And the other guy has an easy interception that he didn't take. Not sure what we've been coaching here.
Plays like that show why Delta O'Neal was a
No. Go with dime base.
In fact, he tied an NFL record a few years back by picking off 4 passes in one game.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Willis had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Still first quarter. We got plenty of time left for another touchdown.
And punts it away. McDonald fields the punt at the 41. Tackled at the 43.
Sean McDonald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they will start at their 43-yard line.
Luke McCown Terrific completion in double coverage here.
All right, Webb, can you catch this?
Now, on course, this to the left side. It's complete. 24. First down from the shotgun.
Oh, this should be yours, Francis. They did it again. They showed me that same defense. They'll just never learn.
Luke McCown goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So
It really is
he's
looking
got
like
127 yards and 2 touchdowns.
their corner and safety maybe are outmatched speed-wise on that side.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Watson gets it at the 12. Stopped at the 26.
Kenny Watson made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
Dang it.
The Chargers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. It's up about 2, and that brings up second down. Harmon gets the call. Gets upfield. Brought down at the 32. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jerome McDougal did a brilliant job keeping watch over
All
his
right.
zone. That pass
I'm thinking I
didn't
got
have a
the
chance.
defense figured
Gets
out.
ready to
The
put this away.
seems like for the most part they don't like that 3-4 or 4-3.
Snap and funnels this one deep. McDonald fields the deep punt at the 21. Reverses field
And that guy's fast.
at the 22.
Sean McDonald got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 22-yard line. Now, rifles this one. The catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
They're doing it again, man. They're playing up.
And that'll do
Gosh,
it
dang.
for quarter number 1. The Chiefs
I
are
saw
out
the
in
clock
front,
coming down. I
14-7.
couldn't get the ball snapped before the end of the quarter. Otherwise, that was another touchdown. Yeah, they pulled out of it now. Somebody on the sideline grabbed the coach and said, hey, do you know you got burned big time on those last 2 times you tried that formation?
Fields takes the catch on the right side. And stop at the 21. It will be first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Brown throws a bullet here, and it's incomplete.
That guy coming off the right on the blitz
A rare incompletion.
caused me to throw a little hard there.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
There we go.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah, I know. I'm the man.
Webb is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Hands up! Get your hands up!
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off.
Kind of short.
Watson fields the kickoff at the 13. Brought down at the 29. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't
4-3.
Oh, you bet.
The 4-3 defense seems to be helpful against their
The Chargers
offense.
offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 29-yard line.
Man. I don't even know how you got back there so fast. Ah. He was that was nice.
Nate Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Keenan McCardell doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, two tight ends in the game. McCardell goes in motion. Picks up about two, and that will bring up second down.
Tiki Barber used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't go about much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. Robert Ferguson.
Nice little drive going now.
For the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." It's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
Rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Down at the 41.
We'll take that.
Boss Bailey has a monster play for the D. He picks
Boss
off
Bailey.
the ball here and then takes it down.
The Chiefs come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score.
Hey, showing me that
And start
defense
this
again.
drive at the 41-yard line.
The safety got out in front of my guy that time, so I didn't want to let loose the little long bomb.
Makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 240 yards and 3 touchdowns.
McCown throws it to the left side, and gets caught for
With
a
a
touchdown.
touchdown.
So, see that, man. I got my head right. I got my head right.
Luke McCown doesn't hold anything back with a dynamite toss. Worth another look.
Here's the point after, and it's
All right.
The ref gets the
We're on a
signal,
roll
and we're
now.
set. Brown booms a beauty here. Holbert decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Corey Colbert took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20. So it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chargers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 18-yard line. The sack way back at the 12.
Sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack.
There we go.
They lose some yardage there.
That's the way you do it.
Going down and up escalate.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. And then goes around right sideline. It is not ruled in. Incomplete. Third down, one man back.
Oh, are you kidding me?
They get the first on third and long.
Quarterback shakes off a sack.
The clock continues to run. Second down, two receivers to the left. The clock will continue to run.
Justin Smith got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Well, you can say that again. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
Ferguson goes in motion. Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline. It's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Maynard lines up for the punt.
They're starting to get kind of creative on offense now.
Maynard takes the long snap and punts it away. McDonald takes it at the 34. Stop at the 39.
Sean McDonald got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs' offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at their 39.
They just shifted. Let's see something. They're in zone.
Now, throws a heater. It's caught at the 47. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Look at the yardage racked up in the air.
He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. He came back.
Brown zips it to the side. It's cut for the score.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ref had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. He's up over 5 TDs and proving to be unstoppable. What a player.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown booms a beauty here. Holbert decides to take it out of the end zone. The 19. Now, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Chargers need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. The Cardell goes in motion.
That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Off he goes. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game. The Chiefs in command of this one, 35-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN half. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Yellow kicks it off to begin the second half. Parker fields the second half kickoff at the 5. The 27. Let's go down to Susie Calder, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Marty Schottenheimer told me that while his defense is doing some good things, they're still giving up big plays. He said that regardless of how you play for most of the half, if you fall asleep for just a few plays, it compromises all your hard work.
Oh my goodness, Webb.
We'll see. Back to
How do you miss that? I even manually caught for you.
Really rifles this pass, and it's incomplete.
Webb.
Did I throw it too hard? Was that it?
Make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
That's a rare incompletion, Peter. His passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
We better find some because there's a little. Finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Watch the pad! Watch the pad! Twins, twins! Twins, twins! Liz, Liz, Liz! Good, 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 good! Get to this side!
Now, throws this one right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
They're going in! They're going in! Watch the pass! Twins! Twins! Liz, Liz!
Are you in there?
Goes in motion.
Nope, you're in zone.
Hyena, red 56! Hyena, red 56!
Francis didn't hold that one in.
My fault, Francis.
Incomplete.
I was off on the timing.
Pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right.
Ah, McDonald's is my slow guy.
Third down.
Donald.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot.
Go! 119!
Trying to hit Fields. Oh my goodness. Where did he come from?
There's the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he zeroes in on the target.
You know what?
Jacked him way back there. Great play.
They pushed them back even farther.
Oh.
And Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Fourth down, baby! That's what it's all about!
We're gonna have some fun. We've got enough of a cushion.
Hyena, flex 89! Hyena, flex!
All right, that was that was not bad. It's about like if I had a bad punt.
Derek Ross knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Peter, he
Oh,
gets
let's
his
see.
first
Three wide
fumble of
drives.
the day,
Let's go
and
with
it
the
seemed to be
nickel.
that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and well, it's really paid off.
The Chargers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They start this drive at the 46-yard line. Gannon unloads this one. It's complete at the 25.
Marcus Pollard reels in the catch despite being covered by two defenders. Dan, I guess you just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about.
Cardell goes in motion.
Smith targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Second down from the I.
Rhino. Weak back.
Again, zings it to the right side. It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Justin Smith was the 4th overall pick in the draft out of Missouri a few years ago. So these guys would like to see him continue to develop as a big-time defensive end.
Oh, nice touchdown. Nice touchdown there.
Doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready.
Into the end zone, I would say. Oh, maybe not.
Sammy Parker took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Twin.
All right, Luke, time to get you a ball.
Now, just right for this one, and the ball was caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Twin. Larry. Shotgun. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Now, tosses it deep down the left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tyler came in and got a hand on that football.
Sorry, Luke, I thought you had that.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Irvin gets it away on the cover.
Suddenly, nobody can catch the ball.
Now passes this one and gets it
There we go.
That will be first down.
Wow, look at that TD step. That's having a nose for the end zone.
All right, Francis, let's see what you got.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Carlos Francis.
Not sure what happened there.
Fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down.
Oh, they give you the touchdown, Francis.
Hook up the pass.
You take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. There's this deep down to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Luke McCown has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and check this one out. Over 400 yards for the game. You gotta love that.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Watson catches it back at the 7. At the 25.
Kenny Watson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Chargers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line.
Weak back.
Catches this one at the center and gains about 3 yards.
Left bird. I got two here.
Cannon dumps this one off, and it's tipped. Eventually pushed out of bounds at...
Marcus Pollard goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the defensive coordinator. And it will be a first down.
Oh, they're going to say I face masked him.
And is that...
DeAndre Island grabs a little too much.
Cardell goes in motion. Penetrates and stops that back at the 34.
Rob Meyer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Makes a tough catch, and he's looking for room. Finally dropped at the
All right.
It'll be first and
Oops.
goal.
Marcus Pollard racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
A nice run after making the
Kenny,
grab,
can you
and that's
deal
a
with this?
big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
First down, goal to go. Cannon rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Fred Beasley looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw! Hey! Let's live!
Will get the carry on second down, and will lose about a yard here.
Boss Bailey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chiefs in command of this one, 42-14.
This is complete insanity,
I
but
think the bench is calling your name, baby!
I want to try it.
Well, Dan, looks like four wideouts lined up against a D that's playing way up on the line. And can you say pass?
Cannon lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Come on, D, big stop! Strong back! Hey, 89 is mine! Hey, 87 is mine! 87 is mine!
Pollard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Marcus Pollard put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive, no dice.
Another short pass and another incompletion. That area is not yielding results for them.
Yeah, time to look elsewhere.
Cannon lobs this to the end zone, and they can't connect.
Charles Tillman shadowing the slant route they were trying to set up, and as you see, he makes the play to force the incompletion.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up. Carries it for the 12th time, and can't convert the third down. That will bring up fourth and goal.
Goal line! No charity here, baby! Single back!
Cannon hopes this to the end zone, and it falls in.
Yeah, this makes an interesting
The play
proposition.
put himself into position to tip the ball incomplete. It's worth a second look here. Oh, he's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Losing by so much, they obviously felt they needed some quality end zone time.
Yeah, instead they failed to convert and get some quality sideline time. Maybe they should have kicked it.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their own 1 yard line.
All right, that bought me a few yards.
That's good for a gain of 5.
Luke McCown threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion.
Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
Another completion.
Bought me
here
a
for
little
fourth,
space.
and what a surprise he's been.
A landmark game for him, Dan. He's having fun down there, that's for sure.
Brown goes into the left sideline, and it's complete at the 22.
All right.
Brought down hard
I can
at
breathe
the
a little
25.
easier now.
It will be first down. First down from the shotgun. Fields reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down. Now, really put some arm behind this one, and the big catch is made with
There we go. Gave us another one.
Carlos Francis keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
Surprises don't come any bigger than this. Another big run after the catch and another TD.
And you can tell he's amped. Just look at him on the sidelines. Look at that, over 200 yards. Can anybody stop this guy?
Point after, and it's good.
Francis, I think, has the worst hands of all my fast receivers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Watson fields the kickoff at the 6. Stop at the 22.
Kenny Watson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Chargers were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the...
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Lead. Lead. Single back. Single back.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
DeAndre Island did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Cardell catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Delta O'Neal pushed his man off the field, did a great defensive effort back there. He got a few yards, but not the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and
Tiki Barber
right.
to the screen and has his blockers in front of him. The problem is,
the Chiefs offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably
They might have
look to
given
take
Luke a
timeout
touchdown
from
this
us.
time.
They will start at the 26-yard line.
Oh, so close, so close.
Tremendous loop.
it is his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch.
I threw a
but also
little
a
too
nice
early.
move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
Or maybe not. I don't know. That safety might have got over there if I'd waited.
You'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
You betcha. He's given away a few inches in height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
Cow throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Luke McCown really lets this one go, and from the wrong foot, no less. That's a quarterback who won't quit.
Yeah, well, there you see, he still got it off despite being off balance. Great effort.
It wasn't the best looking play of all time, but it worked.
There's another example of how he's been feeding his receivers on the right side of the field. A lot of connections made there so far.
Hey, there's no reason he needs to spread it around if you're connecting.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
I think that's solely because he's right-handed. I've been trying to figure that out myself because I'd like to feed the ones on the left a little
The ref
more,
gets the signal, and we're set.
but the timing of it is just
Brown kicks this one away.
problematic.
Watson fields it all the way back at the 5. Breaks it. Tackled at at the 26.
Kenny Watson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Chargers offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. It's intercepted. For 41.
Take that.
The Chiefs have a short field and will start this drive at the 41-yard line.
Oh, what the heck? Why did
The Chargers need only 3 linemen here to get to the
my
quarterback.
receiver was so slow getting to his
Makes you
spot?
wonder what they would have used a fourth lineman for.
Well, he could have
I mean,
stood back
the
and
lineman
taken
was
pictures of
fast,
the
but no
defensive
more than
spread.
I'm used to. But the receiver was just like,
And the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Catches the heater left sideline, and that's a gain of 17 on the play.
I personally think that was first down. I wasn't gonna risk passing it there for 1 yard.
The markers for a first down. Now zips it to the left sideline and it falls incomplete. Second down, goal to go. Makes a play on this.
Okay.
Forces the incompletion.
Christopher Cash.
You're gonna try something different?
The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
McCown throws the pass, and it's caught for the score.
Luke McCown, he's just flat out awesome on this play. He sees his receiver across
Gave
the
it a
field
little
and just
more arch
rockets
this
it over there
time.
like a torpedo. There it is. It was such an accurate pass. That receiver didn't have to do anything but hold out his hands.
He heaved this one deep again, and he seems to be looking downfield every time he gets a chance.
Hey, and why not? He's been amazing with the deep ball.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets this one deep.
Oh, that's perfect kick. That's right where I like to put it.
Watson decides to take it out of the tackled at the 17.
Kenny Watson thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted.
2-minute warning.
20.
The Chargers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 2 minutes. Beasley touches it in the flat, and the Chargers take their first timeout. Second down, the clock is stopped at 1:55. Gannon throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, one man down. Barber catches it in the flat and is at the 20. Tackled. The Chargers.
Are you kidding?
That's their second.
Looked to me like he stepped out of bounds there. But
Keep your eyes on the pass. Keep your eyes on the pass. Razor. Single back. Single back.
Gannon rifles this one around to the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. It looks like we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Rhino! Single back!
Intercepted.
Halimanu!
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
And they're giving Francis a touchdown again.
Chiefs will start this drive here midfield at 1:37. Now, lets it go deep down the right side, and it's tipped.
Not sure what happened there.
Second down from the shotgun.
Twins! Gray, 62! Listen up! Gray, 62!
Fields makes the catch on the right sideline and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 1:26. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:26. Cow throws it to the left side, and gets at the 17, eventually shoved out at the 14. First down.
Oh, my. Look at that. Over 600 yards. How do you do that without cheating? Gerard Warren got a little too excited back there, Dan. That'll get him the call for...
He's worn out. He doesn't like that hurry-up offense.
Listen up! 160! Shotgun! Gray, 160! Too open! Down!
Throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Fields reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
And that's another touchdown for him. I don't want to say anything against him, but I gotta think even he is surprised.
Well, he's definitely having a banner day, Dan. And that's the great thing about football. Anybody can step up.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown booms a beauty here. Watson decides to take it out of the end zone. At the 21.
Kenny Watson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chargers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:13. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 23.
Rich Gannon is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another interception for his season stats that I'm sure he's not going to want to look at.
Fields, can we get you another touchdown for this game?
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 23-yard line. Cow unloads this to the right side.
We can.
Luke McCown gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Holbert fields the kickoff at the 4. Stop at the 27.
Kerry Colbert received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 59.
Yeah, I thought I had another one there for a second.
That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 53. And zings it to the right side. It's complete at the 43. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Oh, look there, he's up over 300 yards on the break.
Gannon spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Harrison was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. And
Paliamalu!
Paliamalu does a nice job picking off the pass.
the Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Tyler tips it away on the coverage.
I was trying something a little different that time.
And he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive drill.
Now throws a bullet here. And it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Didn't feel like Francis had enough of a lead there to send it.
You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Fields grabs the bullet, and they get the first on third and long. Now throws this one deep down the right sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. He's in for the touchdown.
Sean McDonald is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
That will seal it, I guess. Wasn't sealed on the previous one. It was just kind of, you know, pinched closed. It wasn't really sealed.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks a short one. Watson fields the short kick at the 18. Down to a halt at the 36.
Kenny Watson got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the...
We're going to go for everything
That's
here.
a pretty good job by the special teams.
We're going to go all blitz.
The Chargers have had real problems turning the ball.
This will probably give them a touchdown, but it'll be fun. It worked.
The Chiefs just overpower the O-line on this one. They send 5 guys in to get him, and they got him all right. Check it out. Oh, yeah, that's a great sack. The offense
Sent more than 5.
powerless.
That will be their 5th sack of the
Sent
day.
nearly the whole
They have been simply
defense.
relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top, 84-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs
actually
stepped it
tempted
up
to
for
watch
sure,
this one.
putting up some good numbers. We're pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Rich Loose Gannon would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 24-yard touchdown for the Chargers. The Chargers close the gap some. They're down by 21. The Chiefs come right back. Ball at the 30. Luke McCown connected with his man on this one. A 29-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs, after a stop on fourth down, Chiefs up by 28. Carlos Francis is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. They've opened it up now, and now lead by 35. The Chiefs have it again. Luke McCown would find his target on this one. A 26-yard play that set up a Chiefs touchdown. Chiefs out in front, 56-14. Charles Tillman was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Chiefs, after getting an interception, the Chiefs with possession at the 11. Luke McCown would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 10-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Bolts trailing by 49. Troy Polamalu shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs have it off an interception. Luke McCown needed to be on target here, and he was. A 9-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Chiefs ahead, a bunch to 14. Peter Booyah come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Chiefs have it off an interception, already inside field goal range. Luke McCown would find his target on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Bolts down by a bunch. Troy Polamalu shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs have it off an interception. Luke McCown is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. A 41-yard touchdown for the Chiefs, and that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs win big, a bunch to 14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Luke McCown is on the field with our Susie Coleman.
What are you going to say,
Thank you,
Mr.
Chris.
McCown?
You played brilliantly, and you prevailed with a big victory. What was the key to your success?
Yeah, you know, from the moment I stepped on the field, man, no one was stopping me. I felt I could win this game for us, and that's what I did.
Back to you, Chris.
All
With
right.
that, thanks for watching.
That's what he
See you
said.
next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night.
So all the weeks for or games for that week are done. Let's go check out the email. Colts, New York. Scouting, power rankings, we are number 1. Team standings, should be number 1, yeah. Golly, nobody else in our division has won a game. Interesting. Let's look at the league leaders. Aaron Brooks. He must have a higher completion percentage. No, it's the same. How the heck could he be rated higher? I've got 94 completions. Wow, 38, but still it's the same percentage. $1,700 yards. Nobody even close. 12.7 per attempt. 24 touchdowns. Maybe that's it. I got 5 interceptions. Longest completion. Phillip Rivers. Speaking of Chargers, but he's playing for the Jets now. Man, I haven't even got sacked much now that I think about it. 5 times for 3 games. Three or 4 games. I'm not sure. 3 games, I think. So how am I second on the quarterback rating? It's because I don't have a photo. If I had a photo, I'd be first. Shoot, McNair is almost there with me. Oh, let's look at receiving. Kansas City, Kansas City. Yards. Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City. Yards per reception. That's kind of a flaky stat, actually. As his longest reception. Here's the important one. Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City. Fields, Webb, Francis. I don't really have many drops for the amount of times they've been thrown to. Kansas City, Kansas City. Huh. Look at that. Average yards after the catch. I don't even remember that catch. I don't remember throwing to him in the regular season. Down on. Yeah, maybe I do. That might have been that almost touchdown. Oh, maybe it was a touchdown. Oh, my cat is decided it's gotta sing now. Tackles, assisted tackles. My defense is not high on the list. Oh, there we go. Bulware and Polamalu. Carroll. Oh, that's right. Yeah. He returned a long one. Bailey did too. Williams, defensive tackle. That's what I was thinking. That guy's he was running down the field. He was heavy, kind of slow. I was like, man, I bet he doesn't get this opportunity much. But I didn't catch the name, so I wasn't sure who it was. All right. I think we're doing good. Tell you what, let's go look at centers, which we have. But neither one is that great. guards, which we're doing pretty well with. And tackles, we're doing pretty well with. So we're really looking for a center. Whoops. Gosh, dang it. Looking for a center on free agency that is good. He probably will not be there. Nah, they're all 46 and below. See if there's any centers on the trading block. Burke. What is Burke? Kicker, punter, kicker, guard. A lot of people unhappy with their punters and their kickers. Maybe we'll create some high value enough players this time that I can trade one of them for a high value center. We will see. All right, I guess I better wrap this up. Let's save the franchise. All right, get control of the thumb. First person football. I was just curious about settings on this. All right, save franchise. And let's export the team in case I want to play with it outside of the franchise. Team. Whoa. And that is it for the games today. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good